man, it's cold outside. We have some pretty exciting stuff going on at Motiv right now. I'm gonna try and do this all in one take if we can. First thing, right behind me, we got an office going up. This has been a long time coming, and we are very excited about it. Already failed the one take idea. Anyways, we need a place to work. This will soon be our office. I'm hoping that very shortly, when we upload the next video kind of going over this space when it's done, you're gonna say, oh my God, that cleaned up so well. Because right now it's definitely a bit of a skeleton. But we decided that we needed a place a while ago to work on that's quiet, that's out of the way from machines and all that kind of stuff. And this is what that has turned into. Isaac has done an amazing job with all of the setup and build for this so far. As you can see in the CAD, he planned it out in pretty high detail, which has just allowed the building process to be so much easier. But this CAD allowed him to do some analysis on it to make sure it was structurally sound enough, as well as speccing it out, you know, all of the components and all the sizes for the boards to make sure it did what he wanted it to. So he absolutely killed it. We have, the shop's a mess, so you're really gonna have to excuse this, but we have and have had our storage on this kind of section. And most of this storage, probably 95% of it, is gonna end up on top of this right here. So let's come up the stairs. You can see some of the joists are still up here. Let's go into wide mode. And you see that we have a ton of space on the top of this room. So this will be storage-ish for now. If you're familiar with building this type of thing, you might say to yourself, oh my God, this looks extremely overbuilt for what you're trying to do. And the answer to that is that was on purpose. We want to be able to store a significant amount of weight up here. We spec'd it for kind of 2 hot tubs worth of weight. And so because of that, we made this really, really, really strong, which obviously is what we went out to do here. And now that it's partially complete, oh my God, is it really strong. So we're really happy about how it came out so far. The shop is a complete mess right now, as you can probably guess. I'll spin you around real quick, but stuff is everywhere. We had to obviously move everything in here to accommodate the fact that we are building this space. Obviously everything that was right here is now over there in a bunch of different ways. That's all gone well right now. This is gonna be, for now, just the space where we eat some food and have a microwave and our little water bubbler. So Isaac and I can have conversations at the water bubbler. We're kind of changing the style for the next 2 months on this channel, which is pretty exciting. We're gonna be having a lot more of these shorter format, kind of what's going on day to day here, because things are about to get really exciting. The catalyst for building this shop is the fact that we have a really cool new machine coming to us, which you'll see a little teaser of right now. But that machine is going to occasionally be very loud, depending on what we are feeding into it. And so that's another reason that we needed the space, is because we are finally, we know, obviously we have our CNC machine that we have, it's not pleasant to be in the same ginormous cube of a room, but passable. And having real CNC machines, you know, that can hog through material is gonna be way louder. So now it's actually time to have a quiet place to work. As well as behind me here, we will soon have a place to meet with clients with a little conference setup, because, you know, obviously we're an engineering company and we need to meet with potential clients, talk about their jobs, show them what's going on with their models, XYZ. So it's been a bit of a fun experience building out this shop, not this shop, but building out this office for the past few weeks. It's been a lot of using the resources of people around us that know what they're doing to double check on what's going on. We're gonna be doing a bit more of a walkthrough on the next video of exactly, you know, how we kind of built this and what's going, like, you know, what went into it. But we are at the point where we're just started to put drywall on the roof. We're going to, obviously after that, put drywall over here, but we have way more joists to put up on this section. So there's a lot more to get done. It's just, you know, we haven't hired anyone to do this. We just have them check our work as we go. But we still have to, you know, run some lights and fixtures to the top. We're gonna have some can lights, some nice LEDs that we're gonna put in. But it's very exciting. This is kind of the start of the new chapter as we've been finishing off our first year in business. We've been looking back and saying, like, all right, what can we do next? What can we, you know, how can we expand what we've done so far? And the answer to that is expand our capabilities machining wise. Also in the past 2 weeks, we've gotten some really cool new small machines, which you will see very soon. But those are going to involve some of the small projects that we have going on the side, as well as prototyping. So very exciting. I hope you guys stick around. There's going to be some more of this style of content coming out in the near future, as well as some more in-depth stuff that we've done on the past in the channel. So kind of upcoming, we have this shop situation. We have a bunch of, I have hundreds of gigabytes worth of content that we've been recording over the past year that we haven't put out for a bajillion reasons, because it wasn't the right time. We didn't want to focus on that whatever. We've had a ton of really interesting things going on for the past year. I get excited for that. We're really excited to show you what we got going on. So that's that. See you in the next one.